Welcome, everybody, to a very special stream. Welcome, one and all. Allow me to cheers and raise a toast to everyone in the chat watching right now, rewatch or otherwise, or a new time viewer. And no, it is not this. It is Pepsi Max with ice. So, cheers to it. Oh, that is good. Nothing hits better than like a fresh like soft drink with ice. Oh god. No drama allowed. Welcome, one and all. I'm going to go through the chat first. I'm going to see who has arrived. No real topic of pop culture discussion tonight, but it's more so a celebration of the last 4 years. And I'm going to, first and foremost, let's everyone raise a toast to Leon in the chat right now. Leon actually gave me this shirt a couple of weeks ago. And Leon was one of the people that actually inspired me to do YouTube in the first place, and has been a constant figure in my life over the last 4 years with this YouTube scene, and is an older brother to myself. So everyone raise a toast to Leon in the chat immediately. And also he has a channel as well. Allow me to find his channel. I'm going to put it in the chat. Everyone make sure you go and subscribe to Leon's channel, and then drop him a sub, tell him I sent you, and just enjoy it. Just enjoy the greatness that is Leon's channel. Let me just get the channel link. All right, and here is the link. There is the link to Leon's channel right there. So make sure you guys go and head on over there and follow that. Now, Lisa, what's up? Lisa, you have been a constant supporter since the very beginning. I appreciate you. Garrett, thank you for popping in. Charlie, your OG, thank you. Army Men Life, cheers, brother. Favorite pop culture expert. I like that. Mustang, your OG as well. Thank you. Adam, my Scottish brother. Hello. AG, what's up, dude? Forever Red. Cody Snyder, what's up, bro? Jim Tim. Who else have we got? Sean. Tristan, no cause banquet. Nope. Can't drink alcohol on stream. Happy 4 years, brother. Keep going. Amazing content. You and a bunch of other you know what? And it's not just my anniversary. It's All Valley's anniversary as well. So 2 years of him and his channel. And make sure you head on over there and give him a sub, because he's got some good things going on. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Not right now, Cobra things, buddy. Not right now, but maybe later on. Just maybe later on. But just stay strong, dude. All right. Okay. Now, it's Melissa. Don't cry. You cry, I'm gonna cry. Now, the thing is, I didn't even know that it was actually my channel anniversary today until I had a conversation with my buddy Shamoon earlier today, and I looked at when my channel was created, which was the 5th of October 2018. Now, my first ever official video was the 22nd, I believe. Let me have a little look. I think it was the 22nd. Pretty sure it was. Let's have a little look. Yes, it was the 22nd of October, and the original intention was to gather a bunch of people together to talk about Venom. Venom was upcoming. I wanted to talk about it, and I thought, you know what? I don't just want to talk about it and then move on to the next movie or show or whatever it was. I wanted to really focus on Venom, and I thought, you know what? Let me get a bunch of people to talk shop with like pop culture the way I do, and would be interested in engaging with some more discussion. And they became my Geek Talk squad. Now, the Geek Talk squad doesn't really appear much nowadays, but they are a product of the old school. And allow me just 1 second. Let me just bear with me 1 second. My internet's freezing. Hang on. There we go. It's fixed. But they were at the forefront of my early beginnings, and I'm forever grateful to that. So to Stuart, my day one brother, who has been there for me since school and got me through some rough times. And if I'm being completely objective, I might not even be here today without him. So Stuart, I love you, dude. You're the man. Tyrone is the most funny, charming, kind-hearted soul that I've ever met, and he has the ability to turn anything, and I mean anything, into a joke. I don't, like, in a good way. I don't know how he does it. He's just a naturally funny guy, and I love him for that. You know, in a world that's full of darkness and depression, Ty is a glaring light now. Charles, he's the real McCoy. He knows his pop culture, and he's my bro, always. College brother. Man of Mystery. Oh, that was legendary. Shout out to Lewis, just a kind-hearted soul. And again, the Geek Talk squad, they don't really appear much nowadays, but they were at the forefront and the early beginnings of my YouTube stuff. And I'm forever grateful to the journey that I went on, because they allowed me to kickstart it. And I'm really, really appreciative to all of those guys for that. And the one thing that this YouTube scene has allowed me to do is make even more friends. Now, I will say this, because I know I got a lot of younger viewers: quality, not quantity. I'd rather have 5 great friends than 10, but 10 discount friends that you can pick up at Walmart for £5. Like, I don't mean that kind of friend. I mean someone who's there for you, someone who's in your corner, someone you could, you have a problem, pick up the bell, the old blower, give them a ring, and you could just talk shop for like half an hour, It's that kind of stuff. And it has allowed me to meet people that have changed my life. And let's take a moment to appreciate my Kings of Pop Culture squad. First off is the man, the myth, the legend. That is RJ, the GOAT. Goes a bit far with the Sam is the GOAT stuff, but by and large, other than that, he is like the brother I never had. He's like that little brother, and he is the Kenny to my Robbie, and always will be. Then I have Mr. Danny King, who is literally the roadie to my Tony. Like, he's it's weird. Like, I've got all these like fictional pop culture-y brothers as real life brothers. It's weird. But he's just an all-American Texan, tells it like it is, and I love him for that. And he is always, without a doubt, the most realist dude I've ever met in my life. He won't sugarcoat things. He doesn't need to give you wishy-washy. He'll just tell you straight and let the chips fall they may. And that's my bro. Darius is the only other man on the planet that appreciates media literacy and understands context and nuance to the degree that I do, and is a fellow Star Wars fan. So that's my boy right there. Then Talking Cobra Kai, Strike First Media, both up-and-coming content creators when I first met them, and they've now exploded to full-blown channels, and their growth has been absolutely insane. I'm sure you guys, when you watch their streams, you're like, oh my God, look at this progression. It's insane. Like, I reached out my hand to them when they're not, and now look at them. Like, they're killing it, So amazing milestones. Christian, just one of the loveliest souls I've ever met in my life. Wouldn't hurt a fly, and his loyalty is unquestionable. And then Yinko doesn't say a lot on the Kings of Pop Culture streams, but he is like the glue that keeps it together. And you'll notice that when we do talk shop, Yinko will be operating in the chat and keeping you guys entertained. And sometimes when you guys bring up a point that we miss, he'll bring it up for you, and he'll go that extra mile, And I can't go any further without mentioning Shamoon, whose anniversary it also is. So congrats on your 2 years, Mr. Cobra Kai Nation. Oh, okay, that was just caught on camera. I was trying to do something really cool there, and I fucked it up. But come on, you know the deal. You don't get Miguel without Robbie, and you don't get Robbie without Miguel. And we called it first. So just saying. And I'm going to leave it at that, because that bar is all you need. That's all you need to summarize me and Shamoon. And then I've got obviously people as well that I've met. Sem's Nerd. I don't know if you're still in the chat, but this guy right here is another UK YouTube content creator. And if you haven't checked him out, make sure you head on over to his channel and check out his videos. He does a lot of lightsaber videos, a lot of trailer reactions, covers a lot of pop culture. And both me and him are anticipating Halloween ends, and we're crossing our fingers, we're crossing our toes, and we're just like, please be good, please be good, please for the love of God be good. So make sure you go check him out. If so, thanks for popping in, Sems. Tristan, Lisa, 21st Century Longest, GD, Adam, Silver Slithering Kai, Melissa, Army Men Life, like all of you guys. This channel does not exist, and I don't stream without any of you. So it is with just great pride that I look back on all of it, and I say thank you to all of it. You know, I really am grateful, and I owe Cobra Kai a hell of a lot. And the reason I do as many Robbie videos as I do, because it brought me international friends, you know, that I never had before, and I have them now. So I'm always indebted for it, you know. And let's just say this: let's give a little a cheeky preview. If Halloween ends is asinine, then me and Sems are going to be laying the smackdown on the Blumhouse candy ass. Just saying. Just saying. So, guys, make sure you keep peeled for that, because me and Sems are watching it with keen eyes. And from what I'm hearing, I'm not liking it, but I'm hoping that the execution is better than the rumored bits on paper. So, fingers crossed, toes crossed, that crossed, if that's possible. Sorry for the graphic image. But it's just crazy when you think, where does the time go from where I started this channel to where I am now? And I'm still here. You know, I had no idea that it would go on this long. Like, my channel's at 1.3 million views. Like, how in the hell have I managed to achieve such a thing? It's insane to me. A channel that I started in the 5th of October 2018 was just insane, you know, to where it is now. It's still going, you know, and I didn't even realize, because I'm so focused on going forward, that I didn't even realize that it was my 4-year channel anniversary. I had no clue. I was just like, oh wait, shit, really? Oh my god! Like, God, I've been living under a rock. Like, what the hell? It's absolutely insane to think about, you know. And I think what I like to try and do, and this isn't going to be a stream of me just rubbing my own ego and whatever else, but I think what's always drawn people into my channel is my sense of realism and my honesty. And I don't like to bullshit you. I like to just tell you straight, and I let the chips fall where they may. And pop culture is great, but you know that even if we disagree, you have a space here. Even if you want to talk life, you have a space here. It's not like, I know I've got a reputation mostly for Cobra Kai, but once Cobra Kai is said and done, I'll still be here. Like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, you know, got loads of projects on the horizon. I still need to talk about Andor. I haven't really watched that. Sems, I need to catch up on some of your videos to see what you think of Andor. I've heard it's a very mature take on Star Wars, which is good, because Star Wars does need something in there that's a bit different and refreshing. But like King Paris, like your story, you know, that you told me the other week about college, like that's when it hit me, is when I was like, oh my god, like just me sitting in front of a YouTube camera ranting about the DC universe and ragging on Marvel, as, you know, inspired you to sort of pursue your passions. And I'm always going to be grateful for that. Now, Mr. Evan Manister, you see what Evan tried doing, right? And I completely forgot to mention him. But Mr. Evan, up in the chat there, throwing this right here. You want a throwback with the winky emoji. While I'm getting ready to come on stream, he throws my FIFA Rage compilation in the mix. So, Evan, don't quit your day job. I appreciate you for that, you little... Dugan will be in Cobra Kai, don't you worry about that. Andor's very sick. I think you'll like it. I need to watch it, bro. I need to watch it. I just haven't had the time. Like, it's the only show that I'm really never gonna watch is She-Hulk. Like, I'm skipping out on that shit entirely. Screw that. What do you think of the new? I love the new Black Panther 2. Oh, chills. I had goosebumps. Now, it didn't exactly pan out the way I expected in terms of certain characters or what they would do with the suit. I'm a bit iffy on the Ironheart flight thing. Like, I know they're putting it in there for visual, like, thing to call back to Tony, but I'm just like, it's a bit on the nose a little bit for me. Just looks a bit jarring, but it'll be fascinating to see. It's all in the execution, you know. But the trailer in of itself looks great. Namor looks spot on. It looks great, you know. And it's such a shame when you realize we could have had a king versus king battle, land versus sea, you know, T'Challa versus Namor. Like, that's a fight that in the comics that is so, like, you know. Jacob deserves his own pint for 4 years of context and nuance. Adam, I will raise a Pepsi pint to you. You know what? I might just drink this now. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep. Ah! And, well, I've got a supply. There's someone should just make like a drinking compilation of me, like on these streams. The amount of water that I go through. I raise my Pepsi right back at you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've had an impact. Hey, it's literally, this is the easy part. Like, it's so rewarding after a long week of doing whatever to come on here and just say what I like. I mean, I think on some level we all want to feel validated. You know, we all want to feel like we matter in the world. And the reason I keep saying that I'm grateful for it is because I look at all these other channels that don't really give a shit about their subscriber base. You know, it's like you would be nothing without them. Like, you know, the fact that people tune in and listen to what I have to say when it could literally be me sitting here ragging on Morbius, you know, and just the shit show that is Sony and whatever the hell they're doing over there. It's like, I'll use the analogy that I often like to use. Let me grab a book. Let me grab a book. So the analogy that I often like to use is storyboarding when you're planning for a movie or show. Let me just adjust the camera. A movie or show literally works like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But Sony and DC decide to go 5, 8, 105, 27, 65, 53, 7, and 2. Like, that's not how storyboarding works. Stupid studios. Lisa, thank you for the £5. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate your support. Hot take. I've always found Star Wars a little boring and I've been a fan of it. I dislike the original trilogy. Well, you'll like the prequels. You'll like the prequels. They've got more like fast-paced energy. And hell, you might even like the sequels, to be fair. The original trilogy is one of them things that you just had to grow up with. Like, you can always get new people watching it, but if you grew up with it, then you're always going to love it, you know? Bro, fucking She-Hulk is so bad. The plot advances for the first time in episode 7, and it's terrible. Yeah, I mean, I knew as soon as I saw the trailer, I said, no, thank you. Not for me. Just like the Joker said, it's all part of the plan. Could we get Arnold going in here, you know, like cameoing in there going, get him in there. Yeah. Manhattan. Nope, just Pepsi. Steph, thanks. Thank you, Steph. Appreciate you. I hope Yinky's doing well. Really an on-camera guy, and you always were. Thank you, Lucifer. I appreciate you. I'm not sure if that's your real name, but I know the character, Lucifer Morningstar. But I thank you. I appreciate that. I remember just seeing you making Rowie videos, and I just binged through your channel. I love how honest you were with your opinions, and I just that's what I try to be. I just don't want to be anything else other than what I am, and I think keeping it real and being authentic trumps anything else. Like, it trumps anything else. Like, there's a reason I say I'll take one Top Gun Maverick over half of the MCU. Like, there's a reason for it, you know. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Can we all just say love you, Jacob, in the chat? Congrats on the. Yeah, you didn't have to donate me like $15, man. I appreciate that. I'm gonna play you a couple of clips to thank you.
I am the captain of this ship. What ship? This guy hit me with a van.
It's just good business.
Let's go old school. There we go. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to donate. And here's the thing, you know, when everyone donates me money, it's like I love it, but man, it's just such a weird thing to respond to, that someone cared about what I had to say enough to donate me money. That shit means the world. Right back at you, dude. I recently watched Morbius. That movie was boring, and the post-credit scenes were some of the worst I've seen. Yeah, dude, I haven't even seen Morbius. Like, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say it on air. I have not seen Morbius because I cannot be asked to watch it. Like, I looked at the trailer and I thought, I'll give it a chance. I saw the end credit scene and some clips, and I said, you know what? I'd rather drink bleach. You know, I might watch Morbius as a watch party. It could be funny. I did it for He's All That once. Who is my daddy and what does he do? Put it back to the carpet. So it's like that. Sems, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but you remember this, right? You remember this, right? We got to a point with where Buster Rhymes was going trick or treat, motherfucker. Bloody drop kicking Michael Myers out the damn window. Like, Halloween fans, count your blessings. Like, we've gone through some shit. Like, God. Ugh. And then Rob Zombie's, I'll scoff. Like, ugh. God, that movie was. I saw the Black Panther 2 trailer, which is really good, but due to my disinterest in Marvel, due to quantity over quality, I was like, whatever. Yeah, chat man, that movie's going to be hard to watch. Silver Slithering Kai, right back at you. That movie's going to be a tough watch. And the thing is, I don't mean to be a downer, but we've got Guardians 3, right? Ant-Man and Black Panther 2 back to back. That's 3 depressing movies, and I'll tell you why. Guardians 3 is the final Guardians of the Galaxy film. They've already said this. They're not doing anymore. Now, does that mean the Guardians of the Galaxy characters will be done? Not necessarily. You could still have some characters in the universe, and then for the Avengers movies, they come in. But I wouldn't be surprised if Drax dies. Drax dies. If Nebula dies, Nebula dies. If Mantis dies, she dies. Rocket will 100% be on that deathbed. Rocket is 100% dying. And I'm just being complete. Like, he's definitely going. And then Ant-Man 3, we've all seen the leaked footage of Kang saying, I've killed you look like an Avenger I've killed or something. It's either going to be Scott or Hank. Someone's getting axed in that film. And then Black Panther 2, with the real world circumstances that surround it, we're going to be crying a lot in the cinemas. I'm just saying, like, it's going to be some sad times coming up. So you know what? Just enjoy She-Hulk, not for the show itself, but because it's so bad that you can laugh at it. I'd say I only like the original Star Wars series. Oh, fair, King Press, Chill well season. I haven't forgotten you. Thank you, Cobra Things. I appreciate that, brother. Thanks, man. Love you, Jig. Congratulations, bro. Much love from UAE. Right back at you. Right back at you. That's United Arab Emirates, isn't it? Wow, that's sick. Holy shit. Got someone from the Emirates here? Oh my God, that is insane. There's people all over the world in this chat. This is absolutely freaking insane to me. I don't know. Yeah, oh my God. Man, it's nuts. I appreciate that. It means the world. Have I seen it? Grape soda. Have you seen the new Black Panther trailer? Yep. Looks solid. The dude who gets hit in the head. What movie? Oh, you mean this clip with this? Where is it? Hang on. Oh, I can't find it now. That is Ted. Ted with the teddy bear that talks. The Seth MacFarlane movie. Morbius is on Netflix. Just watch it and forget it ever exists. Wait, it's on Netflix. Wait, I don't know if is that just for US? Because if it's on the UK, I might watch it now. My family and I went to see Morbius, and they absolutely loved it. And it was 80 minutes of my life that I wish I was watching Top Gun Maverick again. Top Gun was goated. Welcome to the danger zone. Top Gun Maverick is by far and above the movie of the year. My real name is Simon. Ah, cool. Nice to meet you, Simon. I wanted to donate for ages, bro, because the ways you helped me out, man. Just because I didn't know how to before, but you deserve it. I didn't need to Raising a toast to you, sir. Raising a toast to you. But we all know Chelsea's the best team in the world. Man, I drink a lot on streams. I drink a lot. Oh, Leon, you did not have to. Leon, bro, you did not have to donate me 10. Leon, I love you, man. I'm looking forward to Black Adam just because I like the character. Aquaman all over again. It's basically Aquaman, but with lightning and with The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I'm just sick of seeing Dwayne everywhere. A feeling Rocket is dying for sure. Oh, he is. If he dies, he dies. And then Rocky looked at him. He looked at Drago and said, "You have chosen death." Lisa and the other guy beat me to it. Shout out to Lisa and the $15 guy. It would probably kill off Hank. I can't see them killing off Scott right now. I mean, it could surprise us, but it would be very wasteful. But they have multiverse, so... Another Robbie video! You're a Robbie fanboy! Terry's Miguel's dad, by the way! Hector was an imposter! No! That's what most fans sound like nowadays. Just a bunch of babies. Jacob thought, King, and I hope you heard what I said about you earlier, King. You know, there's no one that talks it straight more than you. Leon, meet King, King, meet Leon. You are literally like twins of each other. Thoughts on Power Rangers 30th anniversary, bro. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the idea, like the prospect of having like Tommy, Jason, Kimberly, Trini, and Billy and Zach, who are officially coming back. But with Adam, Aisha, Rocky, Kat, like just having all the Mighty Morphin like Power Rangers, all of them, that is so cool to me. If they do that, I will fanboy because we've never like it's been 30 years since Zach suited up, right? And we've never seen Adam interact with Aisha, with Zach, or Jason interact with Rocky properly. Like it would be so cool. Better diversity than Marvel up in here. Hey, the thing is, right, with diversity for me, like it is important. Diversity is important, but I do it in the right way by allowing people who are from their original background to be them. I don't do it the Hollywood way where they promise you a bunch of bullshit and then, you know, tokenize you. It's not how I do things. Currently in that, really, that is insane. 2 people from Dubai listen to like 2 people. Can I just put this out there? 2 people from Dubai listen to a crazy white boy from London. That is so fucking sick. I don't know if it's on Netflix in other countries, but I'll check. A year I found you and you made me nuanced. You are so welcome. You are so welcome, sir. I've been watching a lot of Netflix, and thank you for the donation. You know what? Just because you'll find it funny. Let me just... Where is it? The fuck was that for? Attack the Block with John Boyega. Good movie. It's got... What's the guy who... Nick Frost. It's got him in it as well. A lot of Netflix documentaries like Life on Our Planet, Game Changers, and especially The Most Hated Man on the Internet. Damn, I need to check those out, but I need to really respond to what King was saying. But yeah, dude, that's great. And Mighty Ducks is actually pretty solid. Season 1, I thoroughly enjoyed. Season 2 looks really good. So guys and girls, if you haven't watched Mighty Ducks on Disney Plus, give it a watch. It's basically Cobra Kai on ice. Like, it's not as good, but it's very similar. So give it a watch. I really recommend it. It was a good bit of fresh air. Is this the 4-year anniversary of your channel? Yep. 4-year anniversary of my channel. Without this channel, I might still think of Robbie as just a dude with bad hair. Thanks for making me see Robbie in a very... Well, you're welcome. You're welcome, you know? You're welcome. I appreciate you. LB! What's up, dude? I went from GD to the $15 guy. What is my life? just come in now. And that's sticking from now on. You just come into the streams and like, GD, you're just like, you know what? I'm the $15 guy. Who's in the Darth Vader costume in the thumbnail? I don't know. It's just some guy that is cosplaying as him up in central London. Like I've seen him a lot. I said, hey, yo, bro, can I get a picture with you? Like fellow chosen ones, you know, you might not. You know how Kreese, all my Cobra Kai fans, you know how Kreese said in the prison where he's like, you don't know me very well. I'm like, you don't know me very well. Fellow chosen one. Also, I've been watching Breaking Bad halfway through season 3. My favorite season is 3 because it builds Walter up from the ground up. Jesse, too. You could even make the argument for Skyler. I agree. Season 3 had a lot of good shit in that. There we go. This is like the crossover forming already. The most hated man on the internet almost made me punch my laptop in anger over the deplorable piece of crap that did all those awful things to those people. Damn. Damn. Those documentaries can be really true to life with some of the arseholes they cover. Thank you, Garrett. I appreciate that, mate. That indie trailer makes me excited. You know what? This has got to be the final time Harrison Ford is Indiana Jones. Like, he's like 80-odd now. Like, are we really going to see like 100-year-old like Harrison Ford in a wheelchair, bloody going da 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 da, da, you know, and whiplashing around things? Like, this has got to be the final time. But I need to rewatch. I need to check out the trailer. I watched Raiders of the Lost Ark the other day, like fully for the first time, like properly. Dubai has excellent hotels, and I tell you, ever since I saw Fast and Furious 7, I wanted to go to Dubai. That place is sick. Melissa, thank you for the $10. I appreciate it, guys. You don't have to keep donating. Fucking know, you're trying to make me cry or something. You deserve so much of the inspiration that you bring and brought to my life. I consider you a very good friend. Well, you gave 2 smiley emojis, so you get 2 clips. Let's give what ones haven't I done yet? I need some more. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Hello there.
There you go. Thanks, Melissa. Have I watched Peaky Blinders? No, but I know Cillian Murphy is in it, and I've heard he absolutely kills it. So I need to watch that. But also, Melissa, Army Men Life, GD, Leon, and Lisa. Like, thank you guys for the donations. You really didn't have to do that. 4 years, can't believe it's been less than a decade. I know, it's mad. Like, I think back to when my channel was going through its inception and the grind that. When I tell you guys the grind that I was on, like I was literally on 3 hours sleep for a year, like, and I got nowhere. And I was pumping out videos like bump, 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 and I was getting nowhere. I was getting depressed. I was like, this ain't working. I'm feeling tired. I'm not eating right. And I was losing weight because I wasn't eating. I wasn't sleeping. I was dehydrated. Like it was real. Like, you know, it wasn't like, and I'm not playing it up. Like genuinely, I was working my ass to the bone to try and make something of it. And then I got to a point where I said, man, fuck this. I can't do this. Like, this is killing me. So I took 6 months of doing nothing, and I mean nothing. And then the season 3 trailer for Cobra Kai dropped. And as soon as I saw Robbie and Juvie with the slick back hair, I was like, I need to do a video on this. And I did a video, right? So all those videos saying how to gain 1 million subscribers overnight or how to gain 1 million views, they're all bullshit. And I'll tell you why. Because this video I uploaded on a whim after 6 months of no uploads, no streams, nothing. Overnight 10k views. Overnight. And I saw that. I woke up to it the next day and I was like, oh shit. I got something going on here. Oh shit. And then I did another video. 800 views, not much, but I was like, okay, I'll try another one. 2k views. I was like, okay, you know, all right. And then started building a following and a fan base, and now we're here. It's crazy. I love it. There's people all over the world that just wants to listen to what this crazy white boy from London has to say. It's heartwarming. What was your favorite Power Ranger season? RPM. You know, RPM getting gear. That was actually, I actually really enjoyed that because look, let's be completely objective. Power Rangers is cheesy as hell. Like, it's like, you know, it's morphin' time. You know, it's like, I don't know why I did the John Cena. But RPM was the most mature season because it felt like there was real stakes, and that people could genuinely get axed. And Dylan was like that was my guy right there. Like Dylan, I mean, as much as Flynn had the Scottish, you know, RPM, getting gear, like, yeah, the Scottish, Dylan was my boy. Like that you guys know I'm a sucker for the anti-hero good guy. Like that, like Tommy Oliver, Robbie Keane, Anakin Skywalker, Jason Todd, you know, always. And congratulations on your 1-2 All Valley, brother. I appreciate you. I came to like Robbie because of your first Robbie videos, and now he's one of the best characters in the show. See, like I wasn't talking out my ass. I knew as soon as I saw Robbie's character, I guarantee you he's going to be a fan favorite. The amount of people that love Robbie this season, and obviously in terms of maturity, this is the season where Robbie is the most mature, and he says to Tori in this one scene, "Look, you, Kenny, and the others can stay brainwashed, but I'm done trying to help." That moment right there is just, it's maturity all over. And everyone loves him for that, who hated him before. And like, that's because he had to go through the 4 seasons to get to that point. You know, but it's so heartwarming to see people embrace Robbie now. And it's like, it's awesome. And I don't want people to get it twisted. I relate to Miguel too. Like, I relate to Miguel, Dimitri, Hawk. My part of my doing Robbie videos was I'd never seen a character like Robbie been done that way before. And you know, not to get too deep into it, but there's some aspects of Miguel, Dimitri, and Hawk's life that I thought were given great exposure and people talked a lot about. But Robbie's just went completely under the radar. Like, no one was talking about him. Like, it's like, why do you think he hates Johnny? Like, I know we love Johnny because he's the star of the show and it's his redemption. But when you look at it through just objective eyes, Robbie was abandoned as a kid, as a child. Like, could you imagine that? Like, I know people have been through that. Could you, and you know, got my own experiences with that. Could you imagine that feeling? Like, it's horrible, you know? Yeah, that's mostly what I was doing. I've watched Mighty Ducks Game Changers. It's very good. I haven't seen the first episode of season 2 now. I will say this though, Logan disappears. It's weird. I hope they bring him back. But other than that, it's okay. Josh Duhamel is a great addition. He's good. The Mario. R.I.P. Yeah, R.I.P. Tweet Trang. R.I.P. I'm so nervous about the Mario movie, especially. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Walking Dead 6. Oh, end Walking Dead immediately. For God's sake. That latest episode was absolutely diabolical. Trash. Ugh. God, what has that show become? Thank you. And also, Shamoon, earlier on, I'll say it again just in case you missed it. But there is no Miguel without Robbie, and there is no Robbie without Miguel. Enough said. The amount I have in common with this dude, he's literally like the brown version of me. Like it's Chelsea fans, a fan of all things pop culture. We love working out, love socializing, love talking to people. We like the spotlight. Cool dudes, context and nuance. Like it's. The guy ripped the 5th month out of my calendar. I'm completely dismayed. Damn. That's heartbreaking. I reacted to the. Do you know what? I don't have the actual reaction anymore because I took it down because of a copyright issue. But I'll show you all how I reacted to the Batwoman trailer. Okay, this is how I reacted to it. Here I come. Oh God, I'm a woman. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna take you down. Ugh, fuck. Cringe, and it's patronizing to women who are kick ass. Absolute cringe. Because I was trying to give it a shot and it sucked. The very first video of yours I watched was of Hawk's redemption scene from season 3. Bang! That one right there. I tell you what, everyone gives me a thing about Robbie fanboy, but I did a lot for Hawk as well. Just saying. I've always wanted to maybe study college material in other countries. I've been thinking about France, Italy, England. Hey, the world is your oyster, man. Go out there and seize it. Go out there and absolutely crush it. You have to watch Peaky Blinders. I know. I just finished watching a series called Black Lagoon. It's an anime show. King got me on that. It's on Netflix. Really good. Like blood, bullets, guns, gore, adult themes. It's pretty good. Some of my favorite WWE theme songs. All right, so CM Punk's first theme, then his second theme, the Nexus theme, Triple H's theme, both of Randy Orton's themes, both of John Cena's themes. Come on. Edge's theme, You Think You Know Me. What else is that? Rey Mysterio, Kofi Kingston's SOS. Basically, any song that's on WWE 13, that game, any song on there. Some of the new ones are just suck. Cody Rhodes' new one's pretty good. Seth Rollins' Burn It Down one. I like that one. Drew McIntyre's Broken Dreams. That's a good one. Bobby Lashley's Domination one. That one was good. Big E's first one. Big Show's one. There's a lot of good ones. There really is. A lot of good ones. Those are just some of the few. But yeah, happy anniversary to Shamoon as well. Robbie is definitely climbing up my character list. Come on. You know Robbie's climbing up that list. He's climbing up the list just like he'll climb up the Sekai Taikai and win. If he doesn't win the Sekai Taikai, I'm going to be pissed off. Come on. Like, it's 3 C's. It's 3 times now. Come on. Don't make him a runner-up again. Come on. Have Hawk be Rock Lee. Have Hawk lose and get booted out. And then let Miguel and Robbie get to the final latter stages. You get Miguel to absolutely batter I'm talking... Right, how's this, right? There's one student in Sensei Kim's dojo that is an absolute fucking powerhouse. I'm talking Miguel and Robbie in one, right? Miguel wears them down for Robbie to finish them off. Because that way, you don't make Miguel look weak. And the only reason Robbie can then win is because of himself, but also because Miguel wears them down. It's like the Chosen Daniel Silver thing. Like, it's like that. I would love if it plays out like that. But if Miguel wins it again, I don't mind. It's just, Robbie's due a trophy, man. Come on. Like, Sam and Robbie winning on the grandest stages of them all. Lawrence and LaRusso, it brings it full circle to everything. Like, Miggy in the chat. Power Rangers Samurai in a way different than the others. I agree. I never really got into many of the other Power Rangers shows. Like, I was always Mighty Morphin. Didn't really get into Zeo much. But it was all right. I just never, like, it was a great season, but at the time I just never got into it. So Mighty Morphin, Turbo, Dino Thunder, Ninja Storm, RPM, SPD, and Time Force. Those were and In Space. Those were my shit. I love Eli, but I think he's a bit overrated. I'd say he's perfectly rated, but the thing is with Eli, he's only as good as what the plot allows him to be. He's just that type of character, you know. And I think now that Miguel and Robbie are on the same page, like, I'm sorry to say this, Hawk fans, Miguel and Robbie are on the same page. Like, you've got Goku and Vegeta now. Why do you need Goku and Piccolo? Like, come on. But we still need Piccolo. Well, we still need Hawk, just like they needed Piccolo to give them the extra muscle. Have you ever watched Black Lightning? Black Lightning's back. I watched the first few episodes, and I thought, you know what? It's very refreshing for a CW type show. And then went back to shit. I was like, yeah, I'm not watching anymore. Daniel comes to Robbie's, and Robbie gives such a hurt look. So, I mean, when Daniel goes to Robbie's house, Robbie's mum's house, and then he's like, you know, is your mum home? And Robbie's about to cry. Like, come on. Yeah. Yeah, and you started posting videos the same month that my channel was born. It's crazy. It's nuts. Oh, sorry, Game Boy. Oh, God, that went right. Sorry, that went right over my head. Sorry, dude. But watch it. Mighty Ducks. Watch it. I won't say any more than that. The maturity that's reaching all these characters is spectacular. It's like Uncle Ben said. These are the years. ESC. John Cena theme. Yep. AR. Fire burns. The most underrated W entrance is Finley. It's not bad. Austin 316 speech. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold says so. Yeah. Yeah, most of them suck. You remember like 3-man band one where it was like, we're a 3-man band. That's fair. What were some of the most cringiest scenes in season? Kenny giving Hawk, faux Hawk. Yeah, that was cringe. I was like, ugh. Yeah, and the thing is, there's different levels to cringe. There's like cringe where it's just like, you know, oh god, no, lame, and then there's the like where you have a physical reaction, and then there's also more subtle, like this one, where it's not clear, but I'm looking at you and I can tell that internally you're cringing, and you're not Stingray, you're Turtle. If pushed further, you'll retreat into shell. Give Robbie Lawrence a win. You're damn right. I mean, I wouldn't mind if Tori wins, but I think Sam should. I just come on, like you screwed him over twice. Come on, give Robbie one. He doesn't. I think him squaring up to Terry Silver in that dojo is very symbolic. Like, put it this way: Johnny was the one that brought Cobra Kai into the show. Robbie will be the one to take them out. That's poetic symmetry. That's powerful storytelling. That is the deeper shit that gets missed in everyone wanting to be right. That's the deeper stuff. That's the stuff I love. Absolutely. What if Dimitri wins? No idea. No idea. But no King Press. No. No thanks. And I love Dimitri, but no. The friends and have yeah, exactly. And you know, it's crazy. Like, going right back to just what the stream was about. Like, I had nights where I had no sleep. I fell into sleep while editing videos. I had videos rendering while I was sleeping, so I wasn't getting a full good night's sleep because the light from the screen would still be on, and I'd be right next to it, making sure that it was going correctly. And look at this laptop, right? You want to see this? Look at this laptop. Let me show you all the laptop that I built this channel with. Okay. Now, obviously, if you look at some of my older streams, I lag a bit. My audio isn't always clear. My picture quality is bad. The processing rate's bad. Look at this for a laptop, right? Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. It's taped up, right? It's broken. It's busted. And look, this bit right here is actually busted to shit. And to close it, right? Look what I have to do. I have to do this. I have to manually hold it down, right? And then I have to hold this one down on this side and do that. And it's still not even shut. And I built this channel on this. So if I can build it on this, that's literally like a relic still, then to anyone that wants to do anything, you can absolutely do it. You can absolutely do it. Don't give yourself any excuses or any bullshit reasons as to why you can't do anything. Like, I built it on that. So if I can do it on that, you can do it. And hell, you got these nowadays. So the world is your oyster, you know? Do you have any advice on how to sleep better? I've been trying to get at least 8 to 9 hours of sleep. For some reason, I'm waking up randomly in the middle of the night. You know what? I actually had a period of, I think just before lockdown, for about maybe 8 months straight. I would wake up at 4 a.m. in the middle of the night all the time. And I would wake up being so frustrated because I couldn't get back to sleep. So I tried everything. I tried resetting my body clock. I tried staying up. Obviously nowadays my sleep pattern's still screwed because of my lovely American channel friends. Thank you. You know who you are. Thank you. That made me stay up till 5 a.m. morning all the time, which is why I will say this: when Cobra Kai drops, it drops at 8 a.m. for me, right? For me and the UK boys, so I can enjoy a nice bowl of porridge as it drops while they're tired. Has a way of coming full circle. But in terms of suggestions, I tried everything. I tried resetting my body clock. I tried having a hot chocolate before bed. I tried even so far as to take supplements to knock myself out. Nothing worked. After a while, I just got out of it, and I'm not quite sure what the turning point was. But if anything can help, drink hot water. That's good. Maybe take a bath or shower just before bed so it soothes your body and then your body is relaxed. Like not straight away because then you're going to be sleeping in, you both bath and shower water. But maybe like half hour, 40 minutes before you go to bed. So that way your body is relaxed. Try and avoid looking at any screens before bed. So maybe do a bit of light reading. Or if you are to use screens, plug in headphones and Google ambience. Maybe do rainforest ambience. What's another good one that I can recommend? If you're like a huge pop culture dude, then maybe get like Star Wars ambience or Harry Potter ambience or something, and then just sit there and relax. Meditation. Meditation is very real. It can work. And if all else fails, right, and you still wake up in the middle of the night, listen to your body. Don't focus on struggling to get back to sleep. Get up, go and maybe write in a diary or something. Write a couple of pages about this journey, right? And maybe, just maybe, you might start to fall asleep. Or maybe just put on BBC Parliament news and then you will fall asleep. Because anytime I put that on and they're going, yes, we're going to leave the European Union, lights out. Lights out. But it is a tough thing, REM's, and it's all about sleep is always about sleep cycles as well, like things like REM sleep and different cycles. And whenever because I take sometimes naps because I'm always up till like ungodly hours with these streams and whatnot. But what I'll do is I'll operate in cycles. So if I nap, I go for half an hour, no more, because otherwise you fall into a deep sleep and then you wake up groggy and then you fuck up your sleeping pattern. But sometimes if you've got a hard work of day of work ahead and you've woken up in the middle of the night, try and get half hour in, right? Half an hour to recharge and then go about your day and try and reset your clock. Try that. That worked for me once. And I got a good night's sleep in and I woke up at 7 a.m. with the birds chirping. Like it was like a proper movie wake up. Like I was like, you know what? Damn. Like it was literally, in Avengers Endgame when like Natalie Portman wakes up just before Rocket goes to with the music and the sunlight, like it was literally like that, So just keep trying different things. What works for me might not work for you, but just try different things. Just that there's just one thing you do before you sleep that not only helps you sleep, but helps. Damn it, Gene. Oh God. That is naughty, GD. Naughty. I'm not going to say what it is, but if you know, you know. It's a nightmare for me because some nights I can sleep and others it can't. Before Cobra Kai drops, I get excited, then struggle to sleep. I never miss it. Yeah, because your body just gets a rush. When are you bringing back the gaming streams? When will I bring back the gaming streams? I mean, I do them here or there, but not as much nowadays. Soon. I will send you a message when it comes out because you deserve to take a peek at it. Oh, thank you. You're going to give me a little sneaky, cheeky spoiler. I like it. You're going to have to just experiment and try. Tried it. Yeah, exactly. But it's one of them kind of things. You just got to get to know your own body. Like your body's going to tell you, right? And I'll get that line that I just said, your body's going to tell you, is used for gym goers, which basically means sometimes when you go to the gym, oh, how many reps do you do? How many sets do you do? Your body's going to tell you. Like, your body is your best indicator. Like, you may get one guy next to you. He could bust out 100 reps and maybe 1,000 sets, of whatever. You might only do 10. And that doesn't equate to who's stronger or faster, but it might just be the way your body responds to it. Everyone's completely different. So your body's going to tell you. Listen to music. Damn. Listening to water sounds and meditation. It's good. Put on repeat Let's Go Baby by Robbie and you'll fall asleep. Jesus. Jake, I've always wondered how tall you are because you look quite tall. I'd say 6'1" with shoes on, low 6'2". It varies. It's like 184, 186, around that range. But it varies depending on the shoes. How fall asleep that easy? Watch Bob Ross painting video. Damn. Man said Bob Ross. Or you can watch the Deadpool one where he's just like got the Bob, If you get a good night's sleep and you'll wake up with a bunch of oatmeal on your face. Oatmeal! I had a noisemaker that I left at home. Normally helps. When you're doing a Kings of Pop Culture gaming stream? Soon. I got to arrange the squad. Hey. This is, you know what? 4-year celebration. If we're talking about real shit, like I love my nerd stuff. I love it. But if I can help you sleep better, that's good. Hey, we're all here for each other. Watch, Jacob. Is that Casio? Come on. You know it's Casio. Where is it? Fucking, let me put it on the... Oh. Framing. There you go. Hang on. Sake. Oh, fuck it. There you go. I can focus it in. Yeah. Casio. Easy and cheap. I wanted something that was a bit more mature like this, but I love the digital. Like, I'm not with the whole, I'm a sophisticated individual because I've not got a digital watch. I've got the hands. Like, gosh. This works for me. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, is that 4:30? Is that 4:30? No, it's 12:32. If you get Predator Hunting Grounds, I'll be down to play with you. I love that game. Ooh, well, I might get it now. Thank you, Army Men Life. Take care, man. Didn't know Jacob was a gym bro. We have more. Come on. The gym bloody helps keep me in check. And the thing is, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not a buff dude. I just like going to the gym, I'm not competing for strongman or anything. I do look good in the mirror, though, I must say. I do look good in the mirror. I do look good. Like, my back muscles. Need to work on my lower back. I got muscle up here. Just wait. One word of caution to gym goers: don't work on chest and arms specifically and only, because you'll look like a gorilla. You'll have all the tits in here, but you'll have nothing on the back, and you'll just look stupid. When I go to the gym, I do try 10 extensions for a good. Yo, sense 2 times. What's up, dude? Take care, man. I'd love to see you play the Deadpool game on a stream. I haven't played that game in ever. Like, I've heard about it, but never played it. Smartwatch with a custom notification sound so you can put it. So have a beep from Power Rangers. That's how nerdy I am. Oh, that would be so good. I would love that. That would be incredible. That would be absolutely incredible. That would be bloody nuts. Right. Okay. This is strange. Pretend I never saw that. Deadpool 3 will knock out the park, because if not, then Marvel can dig itself a hole and crawl in it. Better work out. It's good for your mental health. Like, I'm not down with all these people that say, oh, people who go to the gym are arrogant. No, they're confident. Like, you look good. Like, come on. When you look in the mirror and you see a skinny ass bitch standing there, you're like, man, what the hell? Or you see like a big lard in front of it, you're like, what the hell? But when you go to the gym and then you're like, hey, I'm a tough ton of lard, or you're I'm a ripped dude, it's a good feeling. Come on. obviously, though, with that being said, work out for yourself, not others. But come on, like it's good. Isn't it mind-boggling how the pyramids are still standing? They have hidden rooms that are still undiscovered. It is. It is indeed. They got that cake hidden in the chambers. That's why. Yeah, throw it right back at you, AR. Jog. I couldn't jog for 2 hours, so you're doing something right. I can't jog for that long. God, I'd pass out. But yeah, I don't know. It's mad. It's just mad to think about, with everything, with this channel. It's crazy. And I'm just getting started. Like, this is just the beginning of everything. I'm going away. And the good thing is I've actually gotten to know, gotten friends from doing this now. I mean, I always had friends before, but that understood pop culture on a deeper level like I did, So it's great. Damn it. Yeah. I got you with that one. Eat any chicken today. Obvious. Oh yeah, even if you can only get like a session in here or there. Like I only go like 3 or 4 days a week. So I do it as a 3-day split. I do chest, shoulders, and arms, right? Back and biceps the next, and then legs and waist on the third. Do it in that 3-day split. Trust me, it'll work. It'll work. Because then you're isolating the muscle groups. Even though admittedly I skip out leg day sometimes. Don't tell anyone. Hey Melvin, what's up, dude? Love KFC. Now you need KFC. Did you know eating meat is not good for you or the environment? They're better sources of protein. I know, King Paras. I was just hungry. I know. I was just hungry. That was all. Hey, I eat granola with those Alpro things. Delicious. Yeah, I know. There's some bad shit with that. A hot take for you: Haaland, Mbappe. All right, Haaland over Mbappe, and has not only been this season but for the past 2 years. Wait, so Haaland over Mbappe? I'd agree. Haaland's bloody killing it, man. Yes, there will be more gaming streams. Which ship do you like most in Harry Potter? I mean, I'm not really a shipping guy, but I like Harry and Hermione's connection. Not necessarily as a romantic relationship, but I like their connection, as kindred spirits. Like, I like that. It's a very pure connection. The ones that want Hermione and Draco to get together, you're weird. People love that toxic shit. It's disgusting. Yeah. It's all in moderation, Perez. It's all in moderation. Indie wrestlers. Hey, yeah, that's another thing. And you got to understand, guys, I'm Scottish blooded. Like, us Scottish boys, it's just naturally part of the thing to just eat meat. Favorite fast food? Oh, come on. There's nothing better than a midnight McDonald's, dude. Chosen's theme. Oh, Chosen's theme, yeah. Mike Barnes' theme is all right, but Chosen's much better. Favorite Marvel character? Spider-Man. Always. It's always Spider-Man. Hogwarts Legacy? Of course. The only thing is with that game is they don't have Quidditch, which is a shame. But by and large, I'm looking forward to it. Should be pretty good. Might get. There you go. It's not easy being green. Right, let's scroll up. I think I missed something earlier. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is how lightsabers in Disney work now. That's how they work. When lightsabers used to cut through things. It's annoying. Enemies to lovers trope. Well, I mean, that's fair, but it's weird. Like, the dude called her a mudblood. Like, that's like someone... I can't say it on that. Yeah, might add it as DLC. Which Harry Potter plot and which movie you love the most? Oh, Prisoner of Azkaban. I love that one. And Order of the Phoenix is a close second. KFC, nasty. Popeyes is way better. Well, unfortunately, Danny, we do not have Popeyes in London. Wait, hang on. Let me Google it. Oh, wait, we do. It's in East London. Oh, I might have to go there then. Well, shut my mouth. Whoopsie daisy. My little brother has like 7 lightsabers. Damn, we destroyed Tottenham this week. You did. But hey, United got absolutely trounced. How's she? Yeah, she's fine. She's just sleeping out there. Yeah, Popeyes is only in specific places. Like, it's not like we can just show up somewhere and go get it. When the detective tells Daniel and Johnny, you didn't hear what happened, is he referring to Kreese dying or Kreese escaping? There's a reason why they didn't make that clear. It's because they want us to theorize it, and so we go and do, what was it that the detective meant? Theory for season 6. That's one reason. But also, to leave it ambiguous, obviously, when we get to season 6, it'll be revealed. But I think there could be an element where maybe... Could you imagine if they believe he's dead again? But then it would just be like, well, no, because he beat up people on his way out, and they'll just say that he revealed it. But then Daniel will be like, oh, he died. Again. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But yeah, it's crazy, like, with looking back, you know, where the channel's come to where it started. And I'm looking forward to where the channel's going to go, you know? It's onwards and upwards, you know? It's just the beginning. Just the beginning. Just getting started, man. More to come. I mean, the first half of my bio has been the same since I started. You know, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely nuts. But 4 years, where does the time go? Do you think Stingray eats dry? What? I'm not too sure. No idea. It looks good though. Yeah, they won't want the bad press. How did you let an old man escape when he was supposed to be dead? You mean to tell me no one checked it was Jello? Almost dropped that. Almost fucked that up. I'm going to go for probably another half hour, guys. So throw your final questions in. Let's go. Get them in. All of them. It is Cobra Kai. The police just don't exist. And for being real, I know Daniel, Mike Chosen, and Johnny did a service, but they should be arrested because they still did what they did. I'm going to say Tori. I really like Tori's arc this season. And then Miguel for the boys. Ty Lee, thank you for being such an amazing YouTuber. I enjoy watching your videos so much. And I appreciate having a YouTuber who's also a huge Robbie fan like me. You are so welcome. Robbie fans unite. Oh. Out of all your videos you've done in 4 years, which ones are your favorite? Probably my Robbie father figures one. I like that one. I got a lot of feedback from people about that one. So that's probably going to be that one. I love that one. Because in that one, it doesn't matter what your opinions are on Robbie. It's completely irrelevant. I was talking about the importance of father figures and why they matter. And people still miss the point. I'm like, you don't get an opinion here. Father figures are important. You don't get, oh, well, no, they're not. No, you're dumb. You don't get an opinion there. Whoa! Yeah, I can't read that out because YouTube will flag me. But yeah. Rob Garrison, where did all that time go? I love that scene. It's such a rookie. You versus Shamoon, who wins? We both win. Come on. There's no fighting. I mean, do you think there will be? What do you mean? Well, hang on. Let me scroll up. I'm not too sure. Maybe I missed something. Tori really grew on me. Tori was cool. Slow as pulse. Yep. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Is that... What is that in your display picture? I thought it was from Real Steel. Yeah, what? Also, why haven't we got a Real Steel 2? I would really like a Real Steel 2. Oh man, that first movie was good. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, I can't say it here. Hey Cobra Kai Hawks up, dude. But yeah, no, as I said, I am extremely and eternally grateful for everyone who comments, everyone who leaves, even people that leave all the hate comments. Jacob's this, Jacob's that, you know, the ones that go and talk shit about me on Reddit and say all that, you know, basement dwelling bullshit. Or the people who say all the kind things about me on Reddit. I know, I do see it, right? And the only reason I see it is because people send it my way. But I do appreciate it. And there is a lesson also in that just because people may hate on you doesn't mean you can't learn something from them. Maybe, and I'll use an analogy here. My mate Leon summed it up perfectly. Sometimes your haters can be just as important to you as the people who cheer you on, because your haters will pick at things that you can actually work on and prove right or prove wrong. You can disprove them and be better. So there is some truth to having haters as a good thing. You know, it's all about growth. It's all about moving forward. It's all about growing as a person. A growth mindset trumps anything and everything. Anything and everything. Always. Exactly. They both win. It's like, oh my god, Miguel's so much better. Confirmed. No, Robbie should have won. Oh my fucking god, Robbie should have won. He should have won. And I'm just like, yay. You know, it's just like, shut up. You're missing the point. I saw one website that said, oh, Miyagi would be rolling in his grave at the breadsticks bringing Miguel and Robbie together. You're an idiot. The breadsticks bringing Miguel and Robbie together, that's not what happened. That's such an oversimplification, and it's an exaggeration. The breadsticks did not bring Miguel and Robbie together. It was literally meant to be satire at Johnny's attempt at bringing them together with breadsticks. The fight was what brought them together. People who look and they don't watch. Really winds me up. As much as I love Miguel and Johnny together, I'd like to see more Robbie and Johnny because we've gotten some. Yeah, there's more to come. Ah, man. Man, I've been hated on since day one, bro. I've been hated on since day one, man. It is what it is, you know. It's. I'm at a point where, hey, I was bullied all throughout school, so what the haters say, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Like I really couldn't give a frog's fat ass either way. Like I'm good. I'm good either way. Jealous of his cake. Oh, great. Fuck's sake. I still love looking in the comments, and it's not Miguel and Tori a better couple. It's Robbie versus Miguel is still going on. Oh my! It's because people love drama. Oh, there's drama. People love drama. That's the problem. Miguel and Robbie fans have more of a rivalry. Yeah, people care more about the rivalries than the characters themselves. It's weird. Who said that breadstick comment? I don't know. It's some website. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Let me see if I can find it. It should be here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. It's from Esquire. It says, Cobra Kai Olive Garden is where I draw the line. Like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever read in my life. Like, it's so stupid. This is ridiculous. The person who wrote this article had no right writing it. Like, look at this article. I'll put it in the chat here. Go and read this article and look at how stupid it is. It's pathetic. The only downside of the Robbie love wave means that there have been a horde of Miguel haters. Yep. You can love both. I don't understand this weird BS. Like, the thing is, when I talk about characters, and I don't mean to be condescending, I'm not looking at it the same way you are. Like, I'm looking at it from context and nuance, okay? And that's something that I know I say it a lot, and I know other people want to pretend they know how to do it. It's just something you get. Like, it's context is the details that makes up something, and nuance is not taking things at face value, generally speaking, or not taking everything so literally. Like that, it takes a sort of the right kind of person to do that, and not a lot of people can. And that's what a lot of people don't like about me, is I can do it and they can't. That's why, you know, that's why I've been kind of solo for most of this YouTube thing. You'll notice I don't really hang around with much of the other people. Strike the breadsticks. Strike the breadsticks. Will Hawk get his revenge? Will he finally interact with Kreese? Will he find the return to Eagle Fang? I say he should stay in Miyagi-Do, but the thing is, I don't really care about this joining Miyagi-Do Eagle Fang thing. They're both the same. They're one in the same. Like, Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang are two dojos that are one. They did, You know how the sequel trilogy had Rey and Kylo Ren as like two that are one as a dyad in the Force? They did it better here with two dojos. Much better. So, and I think with Johnny going all in on Eagle Fang, so, and obviously it's going to be called Miyagi Fang in the Sekai Taikai, but I think with them going all in on it, I think Cobra Kai's done. Like as not as a show, but as a dojo, I think it needs to go. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I agree. Love conquers all. How many times have you watched season 5, by the way? About 4 times throughout, and non-stop rewatching episodes. Who wins Sekai Taikai and how? Robbie wins in the final by beating Sensei Kim's best student. Jacob, do you know that your screen is... Wait, what? Hang on. What do you mean? Hang on. What's going on? Give me a minute. Hang on. What are you talking about? Voldemort and Lily.
You are in big doo-doo this time.
No. Robbie winning the best around it. Come on. You got me there. All right, you trolled me. Nice. Funny. Can all the good guys just be at the Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang can just go? I mean, they're basically the same dojo. Now, Melissa, I like this. Robbie wins the Sekai Taikai. Miguel hands Robbie the trophy, and instead of taking it, they both hold it like that. Imagine that shot. Now, you guys remember how Power Rangers Turbo, the movie, ended? With, like, that celebration? I would freaking love that. I might actually watch that after this, to be fair. I haven't watched that in years. A gi with a mix of Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang. Yeah, no, prioritize college, bro. Season 5 ain't going anywhere. You've got a long time before season 6 drops. So, you know. Enjoy it. He isn't, lol. We haven't seen you this whole time. Ha! Guess it's on my end. Yeah, it's probably on your end. Naughty. After Hawk beats Kenny quarterfinal, he faces the OP student of Kim, loses, maybe gets a hit, then Miguel wears him the fuck down, and Robbie wins with extra motivation. Yeah, that's all it has to do. Like, I want the guy that is in the Sekai Taikai, I want Sensei Kim's student to be better than Miguel and Robbie. I want them, obviously not better. I need to be careful how I word this. This is where nuance comes in. Not better forever, like than Miguel and Robbie, but I want someone that's on a level that they haven't ever touched. You know, I want them to face a fighter that is the complete package, that's like Tommy Oliver, like someone that is literally unstoppable. And it takes the 3 of them to wear him down. Like, I'm talking Hawk, Miguel, and Robbie. It takes the 3 of them to wear him down. Robbie just like, don't hurt my brother, you bitch! Sensei Kim's student better on the same level. I want them to be better. Like, and I say better, I mean better at that moment. I want them to be better so that way we have... Because the thing is, Miguel and Robbie and Hawk on the same page, you need a fighter that is going to make it tough. So giving Sensei Kim a student that is absolutely brutal, right? Where Miguel and Robbie and Hawk have to work to wear one student down, that's what you need. Just arrived to the stream. My favorite Cobra Kai YouTuber. Congrats on the 4 years. Thanks, Smith. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. 4 years later, and I'm still drinking squash. Andrew Garfield. Oh, Andrew Garfield has to appear in the Sekai Taikai, please. Maybe not as a kid, but like as a sensei. That'd be so cool. Maybe he could be called Spidey, not Spidey Web Karate, but something to do with Spider-Man. You know, maybe, I don't know, something to do with Spider-Man. But thank you, Frank. Kyler and Kenny in season 5. No, they're not. The only reason that Robbie looks a bit nerfed this season, and again, I hate that fucking word. The only reason he looks that way is because there was focus on other stuff more so than individual fights. Let's not forget how quickly he dispensed of Kenny in the All Valley. When Robbie switches on, no one's stopping him. Like in the All Valley, when he switched, when Kreese gave him the pep talk and Robbie went like this, like that. When he switches, Maybe you can be Robbie's opponent. Are you trying to murder me? Bloody Tanner would kick my ass. Squash over alcohol. Yep. Kyler would be a wet wipe. Yeah, Kyler they can use as a pawn. They can use him as a pawn to test see how good the other fighters are.
Oh, you gonna come for the king?
Oh, you gonna come for the king? You better number. Season 7 should just be the concluding of arcs, in my opinion. New movie announced. Maybe the tournament will be on the big screen. I would love this. Season 6 is the build-up, and the movie is season 7. Yes, I would love that. How is Robbie nerfed? Again, I hate the word. Everyone thinks Cobra Kai is some video game. It's so annoying. The hell? Kylo Ren. Exactly. Frank Smith, you said it best. Seasons 1, 3, and 5 are Miguel, and seasons 2, 4, and 6 are Robbie. Come on. Dude is out like Flint, and I don't even know what that means. This is the thing. We're reaching a time where these words don't mean anything anymore. It just means whatever the fuck you want it to mean. Like, it's like, so what? I go on stream next week, right? And my stream isn't as good as this one. Oh, I was nerfed. Like, come on. Robbie and Hawk were holding back. I've given plenty of reasons as to why that is. Now, was Hawk shafted? Hawk was absolutely shafted. Hawk was done a disservice this season, and I'm not going to disagree with that. But Robbie and Hawk went easy on Kenny for many reasons. The reason why Miguel was so able to kick the living shit out of him was because Miguel and Kenny have never had an interaction, and Kenny looked scared of Miguel. So, like, big old Miguel coming at you. What was the last hit point? As bro swore he lost some in his last roll. Yeah, Jesus Christ. You remember that kick he gave on the bag? Like, I thought he kicked that weakly. Strongest student. Robbie literally told Hawk to hold back. Exactly. Kyler telling the cops he saved everyone. This place was becoming cultish. He's like, me, that's me. I saved that. Kyler. Robbie's right. Oh, dude. Every single Instagram page and TikToker, right? Hey, they love the idea of Miguel and Robbie fighting for another 5 seasons. I was the only one who said, boring. Time to change it. And now all of a sudden, those people who hated the idea of Miguel and Robbie being friends, stepbrothers, if you will, are now posting videos of Miguel going, Robbie doing, Silver lied to all of us. And Kenny's like, us? The only person who, what us? The only person who lied to me is you. Robbie's right. You don't want to do this. And it's just like, they're like, oh, Miguel and Robbie, brothers. And I'm just like, motherfucker, like, a month ago, you were saying something completely different. I've been saying it since day one. Since season 1, these two could be friends. They just needed a conversation. And what happened? A conversation. All I received was, I want to challenge Jacob. Yeah, well, suck on them apples. Yeah, I still don't like that Hawk lost. I'm still not a fan of it. But at least they tried to sort of justify it. Kyler will win the tournament and trophy can be his trig homework. Can you imagine if his trophy is just like a big like protractor or something? The Takai will have the same rules as the All Valley. 3 points seems a bit tame for a big stage. I mean, hell, I know that Shamoon over at Cobra Kai Nation has said this. Cody at Strike First Media and others have said this. So I can't take credit. But maybe there might not even be a 3-point system because they've kind of set that up this season. And I think in a story of attrition, I could see Robbie edging it out. Like, Robbie got the silver bullet and he still managed to carry on. Hawk went down, and I have a feeling that Miguel will be targeted because he's number 1. With Robbie, I think Robbie could rise up. I think Robbie could be the one to rise up and win. And wouldn't it be so emotionally engaging? Robbie celebrating a trophy win with his former girlfriend, but his Miyagi-Do partner, Sam, his protege, Kenny, right? His other protege, Anthony, his girlfriend, Tori, his brother, Miguel, and his new friend, Hawk, and his friend, Dimitri, and his father, Johnny, and his sensei, Daniel. Wouldn't that be so emotionally engaging? That would be Robbie's best scene of the whole show. Like that just think of the emotional weight of it, you know? It just, come on. Robbie, Miguel, all right, Robbie, Miguel, interchangeable. I mean, look, Robbie and Miguel are always going to be interchangeable, but as of right now, I'll say that Miguel has the edge, but they're always interchangeable. Hawk, Sam, Tori, Sean. Yeah. But plot will screw some things up. Reality shows are the problem with it all. There is truth in it. It does work. And the thing is, I ask myself this question when I'm making videos, right? I ask myself this question. What would Miyagi want? Would Miyagi want these kids to be fighting? No, he wouldn't. It's not like I'm some special detective and unearthing something that is so like historically whatever. It's in the original trilogy. It's in the 3 movies. It's right there. The whole theme of Miyagi-Do is redemption and a second chance. It's right there. Like, it's right there. I'm sorry. It's right there. It's not new, you know? I mean, I like Kenny personally. I think Kenny... Look at the shot. The final shot of season 5 of Kenny standing by the police car and Robbie approaching him and Kenny standing there like this. You telling me you hate that? He's a little puppy, man. Bloody the poor kid. You know, I mean, he was on some bullshit. Don't get me wrong, but we've all been there where someone gets manipulated. I hope Robbie gets that. It'd be so amazing to see. I agree, but he did get back up though. Damn, it's true. He did. Yeah, I wonder who that was. Robbie was still on his feet fighting the silver bullet. Yep. And he got back up. I think Miyagi would really like Robbie. He would. Miyagi is exactly what Robbie would have needed, you know? It's and Daniel was too. It's just Daniel's approach is different than Miyagi, you know? Tried to be Miyagi and it failed. You know, it didn't work. But as we saw in episode 6, he gave Robbie a home and a job. Like, that's all Robbie ever wanted. He didn't care about the karate. He just wanted a family. The best scene of the show is the final scene from episode 6. That shit breaks me. Every time. Every time. Got to go uni tomorrow. I have work today. I'm tired, but thanks for the stream. You're awesome. Thanks for all the videos throughout these years. Thank you, AR. And thank you for the cake. Got your back, you son of a... good luck at uni, bro. Crush it. Season 5 made me look back at Daniel in season 1. I liked him a little better. Yeah. This is the way. Hang on. Let me find it. Let me find it. I'm never going to forget this moment of the first time watching it. Where is it? Let me find it. Everyone say goodbye to AR in the chat. I'm never, ever gonna forget the first time I watched this scene. And I want to watch it again. This is this is to really commemorate. I can't wait for the score here. I might shed a tear. Everything about this was just insane, Resi. It got all of us. Like, it got every single one of us. It got every single one of us. You know? A freaking Karate Kid, man. Let's go. Come on, let's put some respect on his name.
Oh my god.
Yeah, baby.
I think that might be the original.
I'm never,
one from the film.
ever gonna forget this moment. This moment bloody broke me.
Yeah.
The Miyagi theme.
And
Yeah.
the thing is, right, I knew as soon as I saw the shot in the trailer of the kids bowing straight to Daniel,
The
you know,
acting,
said
bro.
I knew, you know, I just knew. It hit. This shit got all of us, and Cody and Shamoon had already seen it by this time, so they got to kind of live vicariously through us, and it just it hit different, you know. I'm never gonna forget this moment. This moment broke me. Like it really it hit. Johnny putting his arm around him. That see, I told you. It's just moments like that you know. It's just that's all what we ever wanted. He didn't want to be in this bullshit. He
The
just
more and
wanted his
more I watch
dad.
the show, man, the more and more I love it.
Exactly. The shippers can chill out now. Everyone's got their shit.
Oh shit.
You didn't fail me.
Every time I try to fight for what's right.
See, look, this bit, like this scene had already gotten me. Like it already got me. But I was just like the cherry. Like I thought Robbie was just going to be standing outside.
Oh.
Like I didn't expect.
Oh,
I didn't expect this. You know, thing. To
An
actually
emotional
pop up.
scene. That's what you took from that?
But it's
Jesus.
powerful.
Yes. No.
bro, this is like parallel to the Black Widow speech with the Avengers.
Dude, his first student.
Just trying to help you. No, I'm just trying. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I should listen to you about Cobra Kai.
King, this is what you wanted, King. Both of them apologize.
But yeah, you know, there's enough of that. You can go and control the rest of that video. But essentially, it was an emotional moment, and I'm never going to forget it. King Paras, you take care, brother. Take care of yourself. It's just a great thing. But final 4 minutes now, people, and then I'm going to round it off for tonight. And yeah, I got some things I got to take care of. But I appreciate each and every single one of you. It means the world that people still tune in and listen to what I have to say 4 years in, and you know, onwards and upwards. You know, it's awesome. Like I can't wait to see where everything goes. You know, it's just there's good things to come, and I'm very appreciative for that. You know, and there isn't anyone on this earth that's going to stop me from going even higher. So onwards and upwards. It's going to keep going. You didn't fail me. Sam was right when Robbie came back. Yeah, see? I mean, as much as, don't get me wrong, when Robbie said, you're not getting what you want, Sam kind of did get what she wanted at the end of the day. Kind of frustrated me a little bit, but, you know, it is what it is. Thank you, Steph. Appreciate you. Tell Yinko that he's the man. And it's just, yeah, that no real topic of this stream. I just wanted to get on here and just, you know, do a bit of a Q&A with the chat. And just sort of give my thoughts on a few things. And, you know, I'm very appreciative of people, you know, and no comments, no silly little incel behavior is going to prevent me from knowing what matters most. And that is what's been built here that will supersede everything. So I appreciate all of you, and anyone who watches this after the fact or rewatch, same for you. And you have a place here regardless of your take, regardless of what you look like, regardless of who you are. And I don't mean to be that guy again, but I mean, when you look at the kings of pop culture, it's a diverse squad. You know, it's extremely diverse. Like you got all colors of the bow in there, you know, and you got people from different backgrounds and different walks of life. And I'm very grateful to that. You know, I don't know who this little fucker is that's talking about my IP thing or whatever, but you're not ruining the good vibes and the good energy in here. So you may know that, but I know something else. So don't worry. At the end of the day, what's really important is things like this. And Cody has just appeared. Happy 4 years to an absolute legend of a man and a child. Love you, dude. Thankful for the brotherhood you built. And you are a huge part of that, sir. And Cody, I said it at the start of the stream. What I said about Cody is when he started, look at him now. The man's on the road to 8K. You know, he's popping. His channel's booming, and you know, he's had a few bumps in the road with things. But one thing that I love about Cody is Cody will not give up. He will persist, and he is an inspiring figure to me because he doesn't let any obstacle, and I mean any obstacle, stop him. And that's what I love. And that's what I love. And I will say this. There's one thing that hasn't changed in 4 years. Sometimes the idiots that come into the comment sections, that's one thing that hasn't changed. That's always been the negative to it. But at the end of the day, if I get a trolling comment here or there, it doesn't affect me so much because I know what's more important. Cody is a huge part of that. Strike first, brother. Yeah, it's stupid. I love diverse, but not the Hollywood way. Yeah, well, the Hollywood way is tokenizing, and it's you know, preaching. You, Cody, and Shimon are the go-to channels for Cobra Kai channels for me. Damn right. We're the best. Come on. We're the real ones. We are the real ones. We're the authentic real ones, you know? And I got a lot of love for all of those guys. And that's never going to change. And it's always going to be that way. So onwards and upwards, baby. Now, I want to thank GD, the $15 man. I want to thank Lisa. I want to thank Leon, Army Men Life, Melissa, and everyone else who donated to me. You guys didn't have to. I really do appreciate it. And it means the world to me. So thank you all so much. Look at that. Right back at you. Dominic, what's up, dude? Drink it in, man. Trolls don't exist in this dojo. You are damn right. They do not. And there's more to come. Like, there's more, as I was saying earlier on, I wanted to talk about it, but I got on a tangent because of the troll. But essentially, there's more projects that I have lined up in the works, and it's going to be great. You know, there's a lot of good things coming, a lot of my own custom projects, and there's going to be potentially another spin-off thing in the works. Wink, wink. So it should be fun. Melissa, thank you. Ty Lee, thank you as well. Thank you, Lisa. And yeah, I'll see all of you guys this Sunday for when we do Dead Man's Chest watch party. It's going to be great. Haven't seen that movie in at least a couple of years now, and it's probably my favorite movie of the Pirates franchise. Like, I love it. I love it. I'm going to go watch Power Rangers Turbo. Tristan, thanks, bro. The good trolls. You just couldn't help but sliding that one in there, eh? You know? That's my response to that. Everyone, thank you for tuning in. In the meanwhile, always remember, if you've got a problem with someone.
Look, if you're so worried about this son of a bitch, why don't we go down there and kick his ass right now?
Cobra Things, I know your address. Right. Okay. All right. See, you're not ruining the good vibes and the good energy in here, because the good energy will always trump the negative. Wait, I've got to hear this. What's sus take? The hell? Lisa, Lucifer, GD, Melissa. All right, everyone. Cobra Kai Hawk. Absolutely. Balance is crucial. Peace out, guys. Take care.